Hello everyone, thank you for watching. So I got a channeled message this morning from my spirit team about the difference between releasing and clearing. So there's a difference between the two, and we often hear them used synonymously. As we're going into this new year, new decade, new era, we're doing both. So I think it's important for us to know the difference between the two. When we release something, that means it's coming to the surface for our awareness, right? So for example, if we discover that our poverty issues or our toxic relationship patterns are connected to childhood trauma, which is usually the case, that is the releasing portion. It's coming to your awareness. And this can manifest in a lot of different ways. It starts off as we start to see the synchronicities in our world and make the connection because we're consciously trying to improve our lives. For other people, it could surface as an illness. So, for example, if you have low self-esteem or maybe you're experiencing poverty and lack in your life, you could have stomach issues, right? Because at the root of it, it's low self-esteem or a lack of self-worth. And that manifests in your life as different things, depending on your energetic signature and the lessons that you have to learn. And with every challenge that manifests as a result of you discovering that trauma, there is an opportunity for solutions, for the clearing, okay? So again, the releasing portion happens when the distortion comes to the surface. That part of you that's not like you, that part of you that you learned that was based on limiting beliefs and fears, probably from other people. Then you move on to the clearing. And so by this point, it's helpful that you're conscious, right? Because if you don't clear something, then the universe will help you do that, especially if you have a purpose, a plan. So you make the conscious choice to clear it. That means you take action. So if you know that you are involved in toxic relationship patterns, you do what you need to do to get out of the relationship. That means you leave, right? And that's not easy. It's not easy, right? You're going to go through a grieving process or quitting an old habit, a habit that doesn't serve you, or perhaps deciding that you're going to no longer live in poverty. That means you've got to create a plan, right? You've got to be conservative with your resources. Of course, our angels and guides are going to be with us and support us, and we're going to always have everything that we need. Always, always. Let me just make sure that you know that. We're supported regardless. But if we do our part, the journey is easier. We know that if we're going to be financially stable, we have to save money. You know, some people win the lottery, some people inherit money, some people get lucky, but the vast majority of us, we've got to do the work, right? And even then, when those people get that money, if they don't have the consciousness to keep that money, then they're not going to be in a good position because they're going to lose all that money and probably be in a worse position than they were before because they don't have the consciousness to keep that money. So again, releasing is about whatever it is that needs to be let go of coming to the awareness somehow, either consciously or unconsciously. And then the clearing is the action step that you take and as a result of your awareness of what needs to be released. So I hope that made sense. I hope this was helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.